presentation for exam 2. So hopefully this works right. There we go. So the first slide, I just did a screenshot off of my exam of basically what I did for my topic, which was gun control. And I did separate them, the top two being people who are for gun control and think that it needs to be taken more seriously. The bottom two are people who are against gun control and wanting less of it, or wanting, like in Trump's video, the third one there, he didn't say to get rid of them. He didn't say to like improve them. He just kind of wanted to keep them as they were. But the top two, there's the short descriptions obviously that are there to read, but just a quick overview is that Bernie Sanders was in some type of intervention and debate, and he was expressing how his opinion has changed over the last few months, or however much he said. I don't know if he gave a time reference, but he was once thinking we did not need gun control and all of that, but now is for gun control. And I thought that that was pretty cool and unique of someone in the government to openly state that their opinion has changed. And that the people in New York, that was my favorite video to watch just because there were so many of them, like individuals in there. They were just speaking about how like one person, for example, said that they think gun control is a good thing, but at the same time people have rights and should be able to protect themselves in that, but guns such as semi-automatic things and other ones should not be guns that we have available to buy and own because they're unnecessary. Trump, I kind of already said how he doesn't want to improve them or he doesn't want to change them, anything like that. He's just kind of right in the middle, but that doesn't do much because at the time he was president when this video was taken. So he doesn't want to, it seemed like he was leaning more towards not wanting to add any more stricter gun laws, so he definitely was against it more than for it. Then the bottom one is from a high school base dealing with the shooting that happened, the school shooting that happened in Florida where 17 people died. A lot of students started protesting, saying that we need stricter gun laws and all of that type of stuff. This is my communication rubric. So in the first video and third video with Bernie Sanders and Trump, I think they did the best job of really speaking and articulating and were the most put together. And then the other two were just okay, but compared to the other ones, didn't match them. Voice and loudness, they all did a pretty good job. The New York video was a little hard to hear in some spots, but they were able to stay controlled and be appropriate. For semantics, all of the vocabulary was very formal and it fit what they were speaking about. For syntax, they used sentences that flowed for sure. The New York ones, I just docked them points basically in all of the categories because it was like on the street, so it wasn't more formal like the other videos were. Gestures, I couldn't see in the New York video. Bernie did a lot of gestures. Trump, not so much. His whole body wasn't in it. And then the other one, there was a lot going on, so it wasn't one particular person speaking. So I just did a 3 for that one as well. Overall, organization was really good, except for the New York video. I think the last video I was debating between a 3 and a 4 just because there was so many people, so it was hard to do that overall judgment of organization, but I think overall the video was put together very well. And then for engagement, I was definitely had my attention taken by all 4 videos, and they were able to stay on topic and deliver a good, clear message. For behavioral and emotional explanations, so for behaviorally, I said that the people for gun control did a better job, just because while listening to the other videos, it seems like the people who are against gun control become super upset when you start talking about these types of things and just get very angry. So I think that Bernie and the New Yorkers just stayed really calm during all of that, and you were able to just relate more to it and be more open to listening to them because they seemed like they were trying to be respectful while expressing themselves. Emotionally, I think that it was 50-50. I put in my exam that the New Yorkers had the most emotion, but I also wanted to put the last video with the students just because of how young they were and they were able to take a stand and protest and speak up and speak out. And there was really two sides, like you would hear from people needing stricter gun laws to the people who are just out shooting for fun and for sport. So I think there was a lot of emotion in that second and fourth video just because you're able to relate to more people and not just one specific person, and they're just regular people. So I think that's easier to listen to. And yeah, that's everything.